Hello everyone, what's going on? It is MTEN here. Welcome back to another Terraria 1.4.1 spoiler video. So the Terraria State of the Game for September has just been released on the Terraria Community Forums by Loki, and they go over some exciting news in regards to Terraria 1.4.1. We get a new image and we get the release date. So let's start with the release date. Not going to keep you all waiting for that. We are feeling pretty confident that we will have Terraria 1.4.1 in your hands sometime during the month of October. We're still nailing down a few pesky bugs. We're not sure how long they will take to fix, so we do not have an exact date just yet, but prepare now for the treats of 1.4.1 before Halloween. No tricks here. So that sounds fantastic. We'll be getting this update within the next month, pretty much. For those of you that don't know, 1.4.1 is going to be an extension of 1.4, just rounding some things off, making some subtle changes here and there, and just doing a lot of balancing tweaks. So I'm going to go over later in the video all of the balancing tweaks that have been announced so far. They're nicely collated on the wiki. I will leave a link to both of these pages in the description down below. On top of that, we have a new spoiler here. If you want to hear more about Terraria 1.4.1 as the details are released, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Over 90% of my audience is not subscribed, so if you want to hear more about Terraria 1.4.1 and receive all the guides and important information once the update comes out, I will be making plenty of videos. Last time when Terraria 1.4 came out, I made over 30 videos within the first day of release, so I'll be releasing all the important content very early on when Terraria 1.4.1 is released, so make sure to check if you are subscribed. Okay, so let's jump into the new content in this picture. Personally, I'm not sure that there is any, but it does look like there could be echo walls that are being added into the game based on the various floating items on the left hand side of this image. We can see a floating planter block, a floating item frame, and a floating torch. Now this could just mean that item frames can hang from trees and the other two items are hanging from an echo block, but it also could mean echo walls. Now the character also may have some new vanity and accessory items showing, but I can't say for certain, so I'm not going to announce anything there. Other than that, it doesn't look like there is anything new from this spoiler image in particular, but I'm sure many of the items in that image may have had some changes or tweaks. So let's have a look at the upcoming features for Terraria 1.4.1. It says that this will be the last content update for Terraria according to Relogic. And as far as items go, we of course have the Vanity Sets, the custom Vanity Sets from the contest, and I've discussed these in a previous spoiler video, which I will leave a link to in the description. Possibly an item made by combining the Royal Delight and Royal Delicacy that summons both pets. That's a maybe at this point, that hasn't been confirmed. So as far as miscellaneous stuff goes, we have a new music theme from composer Scott Lloyd Shelley, at least 15 new achievements as seen in this screenshot here. Achievements for playing certain songs on the Rain Song or Stellar tune, performance optimization and localization. The content or release date of Terraria 1.4.1.1 update is currently unknown, and 1.4.1.2 will be the final update of Terraria. It will be released 1 week after 1.4.1.1. The content of the update is currently unknown. My guess it'll just be fixing balancing changes and stuff like that. So that is exciting. That is very exciting. Alright, so let's have a look at all of the modifications that have been announced by Leon Force, who is a moderator on the Terraria Community Forums and part of the Relogic team. As I had been hoping, I got approval to do a bit of a preview from the balance changelog for Terraria 1.4.1. I decided to select the accessory section because I think it has a nice mix of minor stuff, quality of life, and some fun tinker boosts that I think will be appreciated by people of many classes. The whole balancing changelog is 27 pages long. The following section is 2.5 pages of that. I hope you all enjoy. So, it looks like there's a lot that'll be changed and reworked. So, with that being said, if this video gets 500 likes, I will do a big overview of the changelog at some point when the Terraria 1.4.1 update does release. Okay. Accessories. Let's have a look. Band of Regen Charm of Myths increases healing power to 1 HP per second. Band of Star Power / Panic Necklace. They are now more easily available in all worlds. They can be crafted in a graveyard at a Tinkerer's Workshop by taking one of them and combining it with a life or mana crystal to create the other. So I'm hoping this sort of thing happens with a lot of items across the board, so that way you can get Crimson items in a Corruption world, etc., etc., so that you're not making 2 separate worlds. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens with all exclusive items, and you can craft them at a graveyard biome. I think that'd be cool. Alright, Bone Glove has been completely reworked and turned into an accessory. When equipped, the player will shoot crossbones towards their cursor whenever they are attacking once per second. Consider it like a sword projectile, except it works for every weapon. The bones deal 25 class neutral damage, but additionally ignore up to 25 enemy defense. Now also has Vanity visible in the glove spot. In practice, this should allow the bone gloves to be simultaneously viable for more classes than just ranged, and also give it a bit more longevity. Now, the Brain of Confusion did get a little bit of a nerf because it was so overpowered from the 1.4 update. Reduced the critical chance bonus of the Mind Trick buff from 20 to 10%, and reduced the duration of the Mind Trick by 1 second. Celestial Cuffs now have the plus 20 mana bonus. Diving Helmet and all of its tinkers have increased the breath capacity bonus by 50%. Feral Claws and Titan Glove move the gives auto swing for melee weapons perk to the Feral Claws so that you can get that in pre-hard mode. Titan Glove now has a new perk that increases the size of eligible melee weapons by 10%. The perk is also present on all of its tinkers, however the effect does not stack. Fledgling Wings and Lucky Horseshoe. Now this is the most interesting one to me. The Lucky Horseshoe will be found underground, and the Fledgling Wings will be added to sky chests instead. So that was a bit of a surprise for me. I didn't expect they would do that. I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. Flesh Knuckles and Berserker Gloves have a 1 increase in defense, so 7 to 8. Fire Gauntlet increase the 10% damage and melee speed buff to 12%, and gains new benefit added to the Titan Glove and the Magma Stone, which I guess we'll have a look at here. Now inflicts a special version of the On Fire debuff that deals 15 DPS instead of 4. Now that makes it worth it, hopefully. So I think we'll see more people actually using the Fire Gauntlet instead of the Mechanical Gauntlet now. Hero Shield, defense increase to 10. Honeycomb, Bee Cloak, blah, Honey Balloon, Sting Necklace, Sweetheart Necklace, blah, blah, blah. The base damage of the bees is generated by these has been increased from 7 to 13. If using a Hive pack, this damage is 18. This damage is multiplied by 1.5 times in Expert mode and 2 times in Master mode. Additionally, if hit while wearing any of these accessories, the player gains the Honey buff for 5 seconds. That's awesome! So that means if you get attacked by an enemy, you get 5 seconds of faster regen. That's pretty cool. Jellyfish Necklace and all of its tinkers. Let's offer an extremely faint glow when out of water, less than a Shadow Orb Light Pet. Dramatically increase the brightness when in water. Lava Charm doubled its spawn rate, giving it a 1 in 20 chance to be found in lava layer chests or lava fishing crates. Big yay for that one. Molten Quiver, but wooden arrows converted to flaming arrows by using this accessory now properly gain the plus 2 damage that flaming arrows have. So that's a bit of a bug fix there. Obsidian Rose increased the lava damage reduction from 30 to 45, plus all of its tinkers. As a consequence, lava damage has been moved to its own immunity timer, as the change would allow lava to very easily be reduced to 1 damage with the proper loadout. Is now a component of the Lava Waders, extending its lava damage reduction to the Lava Waders, Hellfire Treads, and Terra Spark Boots. That's pretty good. Change is retroactive for people who have already crafted these items, of course. Panic Necklace / Sweetheart Necklace, increased duration to 8 seconds. Pygmy Necklace is now sold by the Witch Doctor in pre-hard mode, which means that summoners can now get an extra summon in pre-hard mode. Star Cloak, Bee Cloak, Star Veil, and Mana Cloak. Now this one is exciting to me because I'm a big fan of the Star Veil. Base damage of the stars generated by these accessories has been increased from 30 to 75, and the stars will ignore up to 25 enemy defense. This damage is multiplied by ×2 in expert mode and ×3 in master mode. So this is what I like to see. This is a huge buff, and I am looking forward to it. Anyway, that's all in regards to Terraria 1.4.1 update news. If you have enjoyed this video, if you have learned something, if you want to see more spoiler content in the future, and if you are excited to learn heaps about the Terraria 1.4.1 update when it releases, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification button so you know when I upload next. Leave a like on this video so that I will do a full changelog video when that releases, and make sure to leave a comment down below about what feature you are most excited for in the Terraria 1.4.1 update. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.